Good morning. Good morning. Happy Halloween. Grab a cup. Wow, 14 people. Okay, so when the games begin, will be around 30 people in the room, and then we'll start because there's a couple of twists, a couple of mystery type things going on, and we're all going to be involved, even the ones that watch the replay. So, happy Halloween, everybody. Tell me how the sound is, Deb. Deb and Stephanie are here to help us today. It's all about the games today. I have a basket here. I moved it closer so that way I didn't have to reach behind me. Oh, we already have 26. It's only going to be 4 more, and I can tell you how to play the game. Woohoo! I put on my orange and black shirt today instead of the Halloween shirt. I thought this one was kind of cool for Halloween. So, all right. Hi, Granny D. Hi, everybody. Brenda, Lori, Mary Ann. Wow, I see people I haven't seen in a while. How cool is that? All right, we have 31. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you the rules. Some of the rules, they will be at the beginning. Some of the rules won't be all the way through the whole entire hour. Some of them will only be at the beginning and at the end. So grab a pencil and a piece of paper because you might end up wanting it. How this is going to work is we're going to ask trivia questions. The trivia questions will be presented by Deb. She picked them, so she's the one today. I let her completely run the trivia. So I'm just going to be a standby and watch. No, I'm just kidding. So how it's going to work is first we're going to do a practice question, and that one will be how we run it and see how it works. And there won't be a prize for that question. However, there will be 6 total questions that you need to pay attention, because if you're not playing in the live part and you want to just play in the replay part, you can email me all 6 questions and answers, and next Sunday there will be a bonus drawing from those emails. How is that? So we have live games, and you have to be present to win, and then we have a bonus game for all the people that watch. So I think that's a great idea. So get your pencil and your paper ready so that way you have all 6 questions on your paper. The bonus for being the person that wins, the last is going to be your choice. You guessed it, the Halloween yarn. Or, I'm making it hard on you, or the Christmas yarn. Your choice. But that person will also win the weekly Morning Glory stitch marker that I promised that I would give every week for 10 weeks. Isn't that cool? Yes, everyone gets to play the replay and enter into the bonus. I just won't be announcing it through the whole live. So that's a mystery game that you need to find out when you come on the show and hear the rules and at the end. So today we are going to play trivia. And each question that we have a prize for has a treat bag, and that treat bag is numbered. So when we get to the first actual prize question, that person will win their choice of 1 through 5. And then I'm going to show you a couple things that are in there. Actually, they're all wrapped up, but everybody has some cool stuff in there. So most of them are pretty close, the same, but I wrapped them so they were a little bit of a mystery. Everyone has a can, and this little metal can is for you to keep stitch markers in. And in that is 2 stitch markers. One of them is a Halloween stitch marker, and one of them is one of my Daisy stitch markers. And every one of them has a few pieces of candy in, and a gnome towel from the Dollar Tree. I gave everyone one of those. So like I said, there's all different items in each one. So there's 5 of those. So how fun. Ooh, up to 40 already. All right, Deb. So let's do our trial question. This question will count for the bonus. Get your pencils out. And Deb is going to go ahead and do the first question. How it's going to work is when Deb asks the question, everybody puts the answer in to the chat. Then after a minute, she will mark the chat a second time, and then she will go back and draw from those answers. So if you have the correct answer, you will be in the draw, but you don't have to be the first correct answer. And then after that, she will let us know who wins. All right, so go ahead, Deb, ask the very first question, and we'll get the games going. This question is not for a prize, but it is for the bonus. You do need all 6 questions. So what show did the skit Sweater Weather air on? Go, girls. Oh, is Steve here? Did Steve come? I always forget about Steve. No, I don't. No, I don't. All right. Oh, Deb. You don't have to mark it the first time, but I understand what you're doing. Go ahead. Yeah. I see lots of people know that. Sweater weather. Oh, it's just the sweater weather. Sweater weather. Sweater weather. I love saying it. It's hilarious. All right. Everybody seems to know this one. That's why it's the trial question, right? Make sure everybody is in. Did everybody watch yesterday's Hook and Stitch Live? Okay, Deb, mark the chat, and we'll just tell them the answer, because that question is a trial question. Yesterday, Daniel came on from Paw Ply Yarns. Yeah, that was fun during our live. And I finished the baby blanket, and I laid it over here for you guys to see. The pineapple baby blanket is finished, and it's right here. And I also finished last night, see if I can reach it, the October knitted hat. I put on the light blue pom-pom, and it pulls out that blue. So yeah. So Deb says the answer is Saturday Night Live. So if you have your paper and pen out, go ahead and write that down. I'm not going to talk about that again until the end of the show. So yeah, that hat is, I really like it. I really, really do. That pom-pom needs to be puffed out, but I like this hat a lot. Okay. So yesterday's show, I gave away a bag of the mystery bags from the what is it? The Fire Mountain Gems company, and I had 2 of them. One of them I gave away to the winner from yesterday's drawing for the ornament make along. But the second bag I opened yesterday. I had them for a week or so, and I hadn't opened them. So I thought I would let her choose if she wanted one, or whoever it was that won, and then I would open my bag when I got the. There's a mystery in everything you do. I swear. Let me tell you what happened. So I opened my bag yesterday, and hers I did not open yet. I'm just going to mail it. So this is what the bags look like. They're just full of all kinds of beads and pieces and parts and just crazy. They were $5. I don't know if they still have them, but we're going to figure out to make stitch markers out of whatever we can and whatever happens. But I opened it yesterday, but I didn't see this. This was in there. And it's I guess a bonus because I missed it. 63 pieces. And there's all the little connectors. So yeah, this company is pretty cool. But I like you said, it's amazing what you can get from them. 45 in the room already, Deb. Jeez. Great. Okay, so now Deb didn't pick a winner from that first question because that was a trial question. So what we're going to do now is we're going to actually start the game. So the game for the live show where you have to be present to win will work like this. Deb will ask a question. You will answer. She will mark the chat afterward, and then she will go and pull a winner out of the correct answers that is presented to her. Now you can only put a question in, or an answer in one time. So you'd have to retract your other one if you want it to be correct. Okay, I know it's a real trivia game. It's really, really a trivia. But you don't have to be the first one to have the right answer because she's still going to draw randomly. So there is a little bit of luck in it too. So I don't know what the questions, well, I do know what the questions are, but I didn't pick them and I didn't read them. I'm reading them off of the screen when Deb, so that she has the limelight today. So go ahead, Deb. We'll ask question number 2. You do need to have a United States address to win physical items on my channel. So go ahead, Deb. Ask question number 2. And we will give away the very first prize gift bag. Deb says, what year did Trick or Treat originate in the United States? And go. I'm going to sit here and look at the prizes. Nobody knows. Holy cow. It's a hard one. I know. Wow. I see a lot of correct answers. Holy cow. Wow, that just went from 45 to 38 like really fast. Guess why? Because I said the word United States. Oh, dear. It's going to be a quiet day. I'm going to be quiet. No, that's not going to happen. I'll think of something to talk about. Oh, the ornament make along that's going on is running from now till December 18th. So get your ornaments in. All right, Deb, I think it's been a minute. Go ahead and mark the chat and we'll see who our first trick-or-treater is. We lost Deb. She's a busy girl today. She told me when we were talking on the phone earlier that when she is on this show, she has 3 devices. She has one where she's working with Steph, one where she's listening to me, and another one that she asks Alexa the number to draw. So, yeah, she's working harder than I am today. We all love you, Deb. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, she likes doing the games. So her last Halloween game was where you guys guessed how many pieces of candy was in the bowl. Remember that? 27 entries. Nice. Yeah, that was fun. I like doing the guess candy game. I might do the candy game for Christmas again. All right, so we're waiting to see who the first winner is. And that winner will get to pick bag numbers 1 through 5 because they're all different. So we'll see who that is, and then we will write down the one. Now, if that person, well, I don't think I want to open the bags, but jeepers. 47 people here now. That's awesome. All right. So the very first prize is going to go to, we should have an answer here soon. Oh, all right. Let's see. Oh, if you're making something in the no filter holiday along, then be sure and put them in both Stephanie's Facebook page post and mine, because you don't want to miss out on any drawings. Teresa Harp is our first trick-or-treater today, and she gets to pick between 1 and 5 for her bag, so I can write it down so no one else can get that bag. So congratulations, Teresa. Now there is a little glitch today. The 5 treat bags cannot be won by the same person, but the bonus at the end can be won by the same person if that is how it works out. So just so you know, Teresa, if you want to still play the game, of course, but sit out on the that's fine. You could play whatever way you want, but your name can't be picked a second time. So what bag do you want, Teresa? Let me know. Hi, Steve. He's here. See, Steve, are you going to post your pineapple Afghan pictures, or am I? Teresa wants bag number 4. And why I'm saying that is because Steve did do the pineapple blanket. We were talking about it last Sunday, and he not only did it, but he's now sewn all his squares together, and he's done. Way ahead of me. Bag number 4 is this one. So this one is Teresa's, and I can almost see that color yarn to go with that beautiful gnome towel right through the bag. It is a gray tweed. So that's all we will do. I don't do Facebook. Thank you so much, Lori. Thank you so much. All of those super chats will go directly into mailing out everything. So if you don't do Facebook, then I will post those photos for you. Thanks for letting me do that. Great. That'll get you entered into that finally. He's been working on it. He just, like someone said last week, that he didn't do Facebook. So, all right. So Teresa's bag is over there now. And there are 4 more in the basket to play. So the answer for question number 2 was 1932. That was when trick-or-treating originated in the United States, 1932. So if you had that answer, you were right, but you do need to write it down. All right, Deb, I think we're ready for question number 2, or 3. Question number 3. I'm sorry. I got to get with the program. Deb says that question number 3 is, what is the most popular costume for Halloween? And go. I bet everybody knows this one. Well, maybe not everybody. All right. I hope everybody's enjoying this game. I am. I'm having a ball. It's nice to have a different kind of live than the normal. A couple weeks ago, when we started the ornament mail and the holiday along, we talked about making an ornament and sending it to Crystal at Bag O' Day. And yesterday afternoon, she got my little gnome ornament and opened it on her other show, the other channel. And so that's so exciting to see her open something that you sent her. So if anybody else is going to send her, you can send it directly to Crystal's post office box, and she will open it on her show. And sometimes with the kids and sometimes with Eric. How fun is that? Yeah, and she said my channel name. I was like, what? Kind of cool, kind of cool. All right, Deb. Maybe it's time we draw for number 2 treat bag. Find out who our second trick-or-treater is. Let's see, what else can I talk about? Oh, I know. Next week's the start of our next make-along. And this one is going to be make-along number 19. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I've done 18 make-alongs so far on the live. I can't believe I did 44 lives. How crazy. I don't think I did. I've seen about 3 new followers since yesterday, but I've been getting 1 or 2 every day lately. There was a slide where there was nobody, but yeah, 30 entries on. Ooh, Tina, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. So yeah, 44 lives. Today's number 44. So we are going to be doing a little twist and we're going to bulk it up. So next Sunday, we will have the beginning of our bulky 5 make along. It'll run until November 28th. So we'll be doing it for 4 weeks. So you have all month to do it. Yes, everybody knows when we hit 50 what's going to happen. And so basically what you're going to do is go in your stash and bring out some bulky 5 yarn. Now I have some right here. It is Charisma, and I will show it next Sunday. That is going to be the prize for the bulk it up make along. And I've got a pattern in there that I'm doing, and I'm going to be showing that. I started it last night. I know I started ahead of time, but you got to, right? If you're running the show. All right. Did you mark? Yeah, we did. We did. Okay. Just checking. So basically, I'm going to be making a baby hat for Felicity's birthday, and that is going to be out of the pink, that pink yarn. Oh, I can never think of it. Anyway, I will show it. I'm going to be doing a vlog on it. Winner Trick or Treat winner number 2 is Hopeful Crafts. So that is awesome. Congratulations. What number bag would you like? 4 is taken. So 1, 2, 3, or 5 is left. All right. The answer for that question is, drum roll, a witch. A witch, absolutely. Everybody knows the witches get their brooms out on Halloween and fly. Hope wants number 3. Bag number 3. So I will pull bag number 3 out and show best that you can see. There is the towel and there's the yarn. This is a gray tweed also. It's a little bit darker. And there's your stitch marker holder. Yeah, so congratulations to Hope. Way to go. All right. Everybody write that down. Okay. So we're talking about the bulk it up. So next week we'll be starting a bulk it up. And just a little bit of insight to that. I'm not going to tell you everything, but I'm going to be making a hat for my baby girl granddaughter Felicity, and it will be for her birthday, which is in November. You can do that with me. I will be vlogging that unless some crazy thing happens. And then I'll be making a sweater, and that sweater I will be talking about next Sunday. But here will be the prize right here. I won't show it today. Don't want to give away all the secrets, right? All right, we're going to go ahead and play the next question. Deb is going to write in question number 4 for the trivia. Now, if you are a person who doesn't get up early and watch the live, you will be able to play the bonus. The question number 4 is what was the original idea of the jack-o'-lantern? Got to make you think a little bit this time, right? All right, so what was the original idea of the jack-o'-lantern? And go. All right, and a second vlog that I've been doing is I've been talking about the 1,500 subscriber or follower creator, I should say creator, 1,500 creator Afghan that we are all making together. That Afghan is, I've collected 8-inch squares from all of you. You can still send one in if you want to. And I am sewing them together. I'm putting the edges on them, and I've been putting them together. I did 2 videos so far. I'll be doing another one of those. And I did show, I got some squares this week, and I did show some. So those were very interesting. Yeah. I think we're up to, I had 47. I think we're up to about 49 squares. So yeah, I can still take a few more, not a problem. I can't believe how many of you like playing this trivia. This is awesome. Wow. Yep. That is so cool. All right, Deb, it's been a minute. Let's mark the chat. We're going to find out who our third trick-or-treater is in Christi's closet today. How fun is this? This is awesome. I loved making up the bags. It was a bunch of fun. Go ahead and mark the chat, Deb. I know. I already said that. Okay, here we go. Number 3. We're up to 51. You know what that means? That means that somebody, the bonus winner, is going to get one of Deb's stitch markers also. So we're going to throw that in to the bonus. So, right now, I'm going to take a chance and say, if you are the bonus winner today, and at the end, I'll tell you how that works. Or I told you at the beginning. I'm going to tell you at the end. But if you're the bonus winner today, you have a choice of winning one of these handmade stitch markers that Deb Murray made. There is, what's left is a red angel, a clear angel, and a white angel. The other ones that are left are the big fishy, this white beautiful bead, the pineapple, or the penguin. So why I showed that is if you are actually the winner of the bonus, which you're going to write down one of these in case you are, and send it in with your bonus. All right. 28 entries into that one. Not everybody knew that answer, but I know it. And you guys, a lot of you knew it too. The answer was to scare away evil spirits or to ward off evil spirits. Yes. The jack-o'-lantern was made to do that. I was going to put a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern up here for today's show. And then I walked into my guest room. That's where my finished crafts are. and I saw that I had left this out on the end table, and I said, "Oh, wait," because my aunt had been visiting. So I went and brought it out, and I thought, today's show, I'll just put it up, because I didn't have any scarf there for a while because I took everything to the craft fair, the last one. So I just thought, there's a little scarecrow in there. You can barely see him, but he's up there. All right, we're going to find out who a number 3 trick-or-treater is today. Deb's working hard back there. I know Stephanie's helping her. So this blanket that I finished yesterday, it was from heirloom flyer pamphlet that I had gotten from Nancy in one of the boxes. And I decided I probably will do every blanket in that book. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I should leave it up through Thanksgiving. Winner for the fourth question and the third trick-or-treat bag is Rhonda Hoskins. Congratulations to Rhonda. You have a choice of 1, 2, or 5. Let me know which one you want. Number 2. All right. Thank you for playing. So number 2 out of the basket is this one. And it also has a beautiful gray tweed. Now, the reason why I did that is because this towel, the Gnome towel, looks awesome with gray yarn on it. So I just thought, you guys, you don't have to make the towel topper, but it all ties into my tutorial and all that I did. And if you don't know about that, well, I did a short little tutorial and one of the ways that I do a towel topper, but it's not the only way. I do it different every time, right? Yeah. Yep. All right. So we talked about the 1,500 subscriber blanket, but we did not talk about is what's going to happen when I sew it all together. We're going to give it away. Absolutely. So one winner will win that beautiful blanket after I hit 1,500 creators. That'll never happen. All right. Well, I'm trying. I know it's a crazy, crazy channel. All right. Now, question number 5 is, and Deb will let us know what that is because I don't know. Okay, question number 5 is, who was older famous actor who played the werewolf? Who was the famous actor who played the werewolf? And go. One of the other things that I'm doing for November is I am building a box for the 2-year Potterversary. And that is going to be right after Thanksgiving. The actual 2-year date that I started the channel was Thanksgiving weekend. And so I've been building a box. I've been putting a couple things in that box every so often during one of the videos, and I've been putting things away in that box. And that box will be it will actually have a Steve the Maine Coon Cat worsted weight hank of yarn in it. So that's in there. Why, thank you, Rhonda. Thank you so much. Thank you. All of that goes right into shipping. I really appreciate all your help. You girls are awesome. All of the creators here, not just the girls. Oh my goodness. How fun is this game? Loving it. So that 2-year box will be given away after Thanksgiving. I'm thinking I'm going to do that on the live because it doesn't matter. It's a channel and it will land directly on that anniversary because I did start on Sunday. So, all right. Let's mark the chat, Deb, and find out who our 4th trick-or-treater is. Oh, how fun is this? I'm loving it. All right. What else can I gab about? Gab. Oh, hats, and more hats. The yarn for the month of October was this gorgeous landscapes yarn, and I made 2 hats. I made a crocheted one, and there is the knit one all done. So I have caught up. First time in a couple of months that has happened. And I'm going to be giving this away tomorrow because I always give you till the end of the month to finish your hats. And there are a lot of people that end up putting their entry in the last minute. That has been running for the whole entire 2 years. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I started November, at the very end of November. So all I had was December of that first year, 2019. And then all of 20 we played it, and all of 21 we played it. And after that, I decided, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna ramp it up a little, and I'm gonna have a bonus if you put a hat in every month. And then we had Lori Gray add in a bag for that, and so this year's bag is gorgeous. It's put away, and it will go to the winner this year, and she is going to make one for 2022. So how exciting is that? So this month coming up, for November, we have Fireplace Comfort as the spotlighted yarn for November. So I'll be able to cast that on and make that. And I added a Tree of Life stitch marker to that. So be sure and get into the November hats, and more hats. And we had 31 entries in that question. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, the Fireplace Comfort is let's see, what's it tell me? 70% acrylic and 30% wool. So it is a wool one. I don't always use a wool because some people can't. And if that ever happens and you win something that is wool and you can't use it, you just let me know. You know how it is. But it's a lot of yardage, 229 yards. There's a chance I could actually end up making 2 hats out of one skein, right? This is Under the Umber colorway. So that is the yarn for November. Oh my goodness, Granny D won number 4 or question number 5. Holy cow. Congratulations, Granny D. Granny D just won something on the bracket game. Yeah, she did. All right, the answer to that question was Lon Chaney Jr. was the famous for the werewolf. All right, so Granny D won. What number bag do you want? Number 1 or number 5? And it's funny because that was the 2 brackets left open, and Connie picked 5, so Granny D ended up with number 1. So here are your bracket people that are going to be in the brackets. I will be doing this tomorrow, I hope. And we will find out who won that bracket game for Halloween. And I don't know whether or not you saw that yarn that they can win, but I'm going to show it to you again just to have content today. The winner of the bracket game will win a Yarnable subscription box that I got, what I thought was perfect for October. Here's the coasters. They say, don't bring the drama, be a no drama llama. And here is a reusable washcloth. The yarn for that bracket game is the sweet and sour colorway. It's 100% superwash merino. Isn't it gorgeous? It is a DK weight because that's what I choose. So that'll be fun to see who wins that tomorrow. It might be Granny D. You never know. She seems to be the star in this week anyway. All right. So Granny D, you picked number, and I missed it in the chat. It went by 1 or 5. Oh, I hear someone in the driveway. Number 5. Okay. I wonder why they turn around in my driveway, but sometimes they do. All right. So number 5. Let's see what number 5 is. She's going to flip. She's going to flip. Oh, my goodness. Why am I laughing? Because I took one bag and I put in some crazy yarn in it. And I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to stop the game right here, Deb, for 1 second and show what yarn that Granny D ended up picking. That is number 5. I have to. She says it's gorgeous. Well, wait till she finds out what it is. Can you see that yarn? Yeah, she can. All right, I'm going to open the bag because this is just too funny. And she would appreciate that I'm opening this. I know. Are you ready? This is Halloween yarn from the Dark Horse. It is called Majestic. Look at that. That is what I put in her bag. Oh my goodness. So I've never used it. Let's see. What does it say? I've got to use my bifocals. It's tiny, tiny, tiny. 38% nylon, 33% acrylic, and 33% wool. Yeah. It's got all kinds of, it's a chain spun, whatever you want to call it. And it has all different colors. Oh, I can't wait till she gets it and opens it up on her channel. Oh my goodness. All right. So that is fun. I will tie everything back up and put that back to normal so that Dee's bag is not all tore up. How fun. You never know what's going to happen on this show, right? Okay, so the last question of the day is going to be now. So if you are ready, Deb, go ahead and ask the last question. This is question number 6. All right. You have to have been picked in the questions, and then that's how you get to pick out of the basket. I'm sorry, Dog Master. The question is, what thing in the universe do many farmers go by? And go. So see, now you answer this question, and that's how the game is played, and then you might get a chance to pick out of the basket. There we go. Anything else I need to talk about for November? Well, like I was talking about, Stephanie and we are working on a couple of new things. They're not really new. There's a blanket going on. A couple people are doing that. There's a new no filter there's a chance, Stephanie, there's a chance that there might be a troll in the room, but I don't know. Anyway, what can we do? Talk about that new shawl. I cannot bring it on the show. The shawl is it's linked in the last no filter video, and you can find that pattern. And it's out in the other room, so I don't have the pattern with me, but it's really easy and it's really fun to see color changing yarn and how it's going. And like every other row, my yarn is changing color. So that ought to be fun. We are going to be having another video coming up here in a couple weeks. And so make sure you get your holiday along items entered in both of the Facebook groups. All right. It has been a minute. So Deb is going to mark the chat so we can pull the fifth trick-or-treater. All right. I hope you guys all enjoyed this trivia game. All right. She's marked the chat. She's gone off with Stephanie to find that last winner. And one of the last things I want to tell you about that's going on in November is the Secret Santa swap. Secret Santa swap is a commitment to swap with someone on this list secretly $20 worth of yarn and any other little cutesy things that you might like to put in the box. How you do that is you send me an email with your commitment, your address, your physical address, and any allergies or any animals that you may have, and then your maybe a wish list, like your favorite color yarn or whatever that, and we will send it to your Secret Santa. And then I have until November 14th, I will still be taking names for that. And then we will be giving out everybody's Secret Santa person. And then you can ship out the boxes after December 1st. And we'll all be looking to see who sent us our secret. And I do have a little twist to that one. Again, this year, I will put all the names that are entered into that Secret Santa swap into a bin, and I will draw. And when I do, I'm going to send a second secret box to that person that I draw. Linda, you are late, and I'm going to tell you in just a minute that that's fine. It will be fine. You will find out in just a minute that that's okay. You missed the trivia, but you didn't miss the mystery part. So 29 entries into question number 6. And the answer, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. The answer for number 6, what thing do many farmers go by, is the moon. Yes, the moon. And Karen, I am so shocked that you are late. No, just picking on her. Oh my goodness. So what we are doing is we are doing a trivia game. We're on question number 6. That person is going to win bag number 1. How do I know that? Because it's the last bag left in the basket. And I see that it also has that same Dark Horse yarn in it. I forgot I had done 2 So Beverly Crafts is going to be the winner of the second bag of Dark Horse Halloween yarn. I love it. She will love it too. She also has a channel. So Beverly Crafts is our winner, our trick-or-treater, number 5 for the day. And she got bag number 1 because it was the last one left. Now, why I say it's okay to be late is because now I will tell you the mystery twist to the trivia game. You can re-watch the video, write down all 6 questions and the correct answers, send it to me in an email form, and next Sunday I will draw a winner from that list. That person will get a choice of the Halloween sock yarn I got from Hobie or the Christmas sock yarn that I got from Hobie. And included in that will be the Morning Glory stitch marker that I promised to give away today, and your choice of one of Deb's stitch markers. And I went over that in the show. So if you replay the video, you can see. So you will get to watch all the questions. Even if you didn't play today, you can play the mystery part of it and enter that. And my email box should be blowing up all day long, right? I'm going to open up the chat to ask me anything, and we'll finish off the show with that. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. Trick-or-treating in Christi's Closet, year 2021. Thank you all for your super chats too. That is awesome. That will go right into shipping. Can I show the baby pineapple blanket? Absolutely. I'd be proud to. Yeah. I would be proud to. And they actually have like a top and a bottom to this, because if you put your shells upward this way, then they show the right direction. Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it. I haven't decided if I should put it on. Thank you so much, Crystal. You're awesome, girl. Thank you. I haven't decided if I should put it in my Etsy shop or put it in my daughter's hope chest. And I guess it's because she hasn't seen it yet. So it came out to be about 37 by 40. So it's not small, but it reminds me of a christening blanket. Yes, it does. Okay, Karen asked, Steve, okay, let me ask. Steve's question is, have I picked out a blanket for 2022's blanket, make along? No, I have not. If you have any suggestions or squares you want to show me, I've not picked that yet. Karen wants to know how I made Crystal's gnome ornament. I took the top part of the gnome towel topper and I stopped when I thought that it was big enough, and then I went ahead and added the fun fur on the bottom of that and put the nose on there. So yeah, we did hit 50 today, so that stitch marker is being given away to the mystery part of the trivia game. So that is included, and you need to rewatch the video, and you need to put in your choice of which Deb Murray's stitch markers you want. It was a fun time today. I really appreciate it. What is Felicity going to be for Halloween? You know what? I don't think I know. There's a possibility that she went to church today, and that might be the only thing she gets to do is go to church and go to Grandma and Grandpa's house. But yeah, they live in Pennsylvania. So I don't know if they are dressing her up or not. All right, did I answer all the questions? I hope so. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have a safe and happy Halloween. And I would love to be able to give out candy today. I might have to go to my daughter's to help her give it out. But that's why I give it to you. All the gift bags have candy in them. They are very soft taffy that I found and I'm sharing with everyone. So take a moment out of each day and be creative. Talk to y'all later. Bye now.